I'm focusing on a UV LED water disinfection. And actually, this is based on our research in the lab. So what we are making we are making safe water accessible everywhere around the globe. So to us, people in the US, Israel, it's so obvious that we're going to the kitchen, open the tap, and we have magically we have a clean water with no concern of how it can affect our lives. Unfortunately, you not see it really good. Okay, forgive me because it's on on Acrobat. Unfortunately, this is not a reality for a big part of the world. Over 4 billion people lack access to safe drinking water. One child dies every 2 minutes from waterborne disease. And why? Because rural areas are suffer from limited infrastructure and low maintenance resources. They live with broken pipe system, broken supply chain, limited to no electricity. And these are the main barriers for implementing the Western solution as we know. The common solution in these areas are chlorine, filtration, and boiling. Although they are effective, they still do not address all the rural areas' challenges. And most importantly, they have a limited effect against viruses, which is the main factor for mortality and illness, especially in COVID era, as we all know. Most people are not understand the huge part of virus in the mortality. And okay, so now I stop for a second. I invite you to stop for a second and imagine a small device that everyone, you and everyone around the globe, can connect everywhere into every water source. Actually, we don't need to imagine it. It's a reality. We created a SoLED. SoLED is a small portable device. It's powered by the sun. It's size of a cup of coffee. And it's based on our patented technology. The device can be connected to any standard pipe or filtration system. Once the water streams through the device, as the illustration that you can see it immediately purified by the UV light, eliminating any kind of virus, bacteria, parasites, etc., etc. Two SoLED devices can cover the daily consumption of an average village. It's 1,600 people per day. Okay, so SoLED is based on UV LED technology. I'm sure that you all are familiar with this technology since it's widely used in our world. So you thought that 1 + 1 is equal to, but we prove that with UV is much more. And this is the basis of our patent. Actually, in the past 5 years, our lab deeply researched this area, UV LED, and we developed a method. We used a multispectral wavelength, and then we proved that we can achieve maximum disinfection with minimum lamp cost and while requiring a low energy consumption in compared to only one wavelength. So all the leading UV LED companies trying now in this day to use their technology from the developed world, but they cannot compete actually with our cost effectiveness. Our patent can easily give this beautiful technology to every household around the globe. Okay, now it's a bit about the market size of the decentralized disinfection solution, because we are decentralized solution. Okay, actually, we will offer the technology through a water disinfection kit. I mean, it's not only this device. It will be with a solar panel and filtration system, and it's the size of a box that you can go to any size, any place, and just connect the pipes, and then the water can be purified. So we are offer this solution for foundations and authorities, private water system companies, and large-scale water providers. Okay, so this is our team. And me, my professor Hadas Mamane, the head of the lab, and we are working in the past year to make our dream and our technology to life with Asamit Bergman, which was the leader of Iron Dome project, and May Morgenstern is a serial entrepreneur that helped us with the business side. Actually, we are closing a pilot with Israel in rural area in Central America in the next in the upcoming September. We are hope that it will be a good as we expect. And also we have a pilot here in Israel, in the Bedouin community, and also in Palestine areas that unfortunately, they are in Israel and they do not have this simple safe water. Thank you very much. Join us to the journey of saving lives and let it be.